I'm Brett Duncanson and Managing Director of Macworld Industries. Macworld is a diverse engineering company based in Adelaide. It has manufacturing, project management, crane divisions, design division, employing 150 South Australians doing work right across Australia in varying industries. I wasn't a great fan of school, but really enjoyed mathematics side and business studies side. So went through that doing reasonably well in those areas and not enjoying a lot of the other areas. So I decided at 17 to leave school and seek an apprenticeship. I was very keen to get into the workforce, and from the day I left school I wanted to work for myself, so an apprenticeship gave me the ability to have something behind me to allow me in a very short period of time to go out and actually be self-sufficient. The apprenticeship I chose allowed me to do some study with design and drafting, and the company I actually worked for was once again a very diverse company, so you weren't stuck on production lines or doing the same thing day in, day out. Probably 2 or 3 weeks after completing my apprenticeship, there was an opportunity to buy an existing very tiny engineering company in the local area. I chose to buy that with another chap at the time, and we formed a partnership and worked for the following 10 years to the point when in 1992 I bought him out, and when we employed 15 people out of the same premises. An apprenticeship to me now, it just opens so many doors, both during your apprenticeship and on completion of your apprenticeship. The majority of our senior management here has come through some form of training within our company. The ability to take your apprenticeship into other forms of study and having the hands-on knowledge will open many doors. So in our case here, it is very relevant to have a hands-on background before you take the next step within our company. We currently employ 12 apprentices, and we're aiming to have at any one stage 10% of our workforce under training. There's a major skills shortage within this state and within the country, and it's the responsibility of employers like myself to make sure that is dealt with. But more importantly, in the years to come, we need a workforce to carry on our business, and if we don't invest in that training, we simply won't have the workforce. We've had an example here where an apprentice has been attracted to the city. His father's on the land. He'd like him to go to the city for 4 years and obtain a trade. At the end of that trade, he has the choice to go back on the land or take his trade to the next level, or just retain the trade and utilise it where he needs to, either in the local area where he's come from or back in the city. Apprenticeships, I think, are really an opportunity to get yourself a base in a number of industries, and the ability to have 4 years of recognisable training doesn't mean it needs to end there. A number of people are going off doing engineering degrees while still working here, and we support that. A number of people have decided to go off and do forms of study in design, which we would support here, and also gives them another opportunity to go into differing industries if required with that same study. The unique thing about a trade today is that because of the skills shortage, it really is totally up to the person that has that trade where they want to take it. If you have a trade behind you, you'll really be able to choose your own career path.